Good afternoon, this is Nicholas from Gandora Gaming, and this is my discussion video of the next core, well, it's not really a core, but next booster set for Yu-Gi-Oh!, which is Wild Survivors. This is my analysis, and if you should or should not buy this set. So, we have 3 new archetypes and a lot of reprints. The dinosaurs as a whole get reprinted in this set. Ultimate Triano Conductor, I believe Sullying Oviraptor, and also the incantations get reprinted in this set, which is also amazing. So, personally, I think this is probably one of the best side sets that Konami's made in a while. Now, Konami, I'm not going to lie to you, they've been doing really well when it comes to these side sets. Let's go Amazing Defenders. As much as shit people give for that set, Pearly is still an amazing deck. And the other 2 archetypes, Rescue Ace and Mikanku, may not be the most meta things, but they're definitely creative archetypes that got a lot of good reprints out of that set. Like, say what you will about what's called Tactical Masters, Amazing Defenders, but their reprints have been kind of insane. For example, in Amazing Defenders, a lot of the Infernobles got reprinted in that set. If you don't know, the Infernobles hadn't had a reprinting in forever. Like Roland, yeah, whatever his name is, level 1 for an Infernoble was like $15 for a long time. So reprinting him was a big deal, especially since Infernoble is getting its like second wave of support this year, which is absolutely insane for that archetype. So that's awesome that Konami has reprinted us for those things. I think Konami's just been a smash hit, and this set is no exception. Not only are the dinosaur reprints insane, but also the ritual reprints, Manju or Manju, whichever you want to call it. That's getting a reprint, which is really, really nice. And so thing is happening with the incantations. Those are just really solid reprints in general. Academic viruses are getting reprints. There's just a lot of solid cards. And the 3 archetypes are nothing to stuff a stick at. All 3 of them are creative and very fun and have potential for meta. Vanquish Souls already has some meta contention in the OCG. I think that's the really, really interesting part. Out of all the 3 archetypes, I thought I was going to be the weakest one, but it looks like the OCG is the strongest, which is kind of crazy. Novella, which is a really cool ritual archetype that basically tributes your opponent's entire life away. I really like that deck. I can't wait to build it. And Transcendent Dregs boost dinosaurs to a whole new level, like meta contention. So I think this set is absolutely insane. Like, Tactical Masters introduced Labyrinth and Runic, which is absolutely crazy. But this set is, like I said, we're introducing 2 new archetypes that have potential to shake up the meta. Like, I think Novella is a cool gimmicky deck, but I don't think it will shake up the meta. But I do think that the 2 other decks, in the form of the Transcendent Drakes boosting dinosaurs, and the other decks, Vanquish Souls, have the potential to shake up the meta game. Maybe it's not as much as this last set in Cyberstorm Access, but definitely enough like to add some new meta into the decks. Because not only is Super Heavy Samurai a deck, and Pearly is a deck, but these other 2 archetypes have the potential to put dinosaurs back on the map. And that's kind of crazy. Konami's been doing really well at printing out new dinosaur cards this year. And this is not even the stop of it. We have the new Evilsaur cards that are coming out. I believe the next set in the Duelist Nexus. So these cards, these Transcendent Drakes, will only grow stronger. All 3 of these archetypes this is only their first wave. If this is anything like Tactical Masters, they still have 2 more waves of support. Meaning, they still have like a shit ton of really, really powerful cards that Konami can give them to make them great. I'm trying to think of like let's think about it. Like Labyrinth, for example. Its first wave was solid and is a really cool trap deck. Then Big Welcome Labyrinth came out and literally shot that deck to like top 5 best decks in the format. And Runic was always, like, off the bat, was already, like, a meta contending deck, even if people didn't realize it. Like, it was already a stun deck, and then people realized, wait, it makes a free level 2. So then Sprite started using it, and it became like just a solid ass engine for Sprite. And then once the Naturias come out, bam, the Naturias were playing it. It was just, and became like a Synchro Mash deck. So all of these cards have huge potential just to shape up the format. Even if they're like, you don't see the value at first, someone will crack the code or Konami will give them busted support. If Konami is shelling waves of support for cards, they will some come out. Now, they may not come out next set in Duelist Nexus, but they'll come out the set after. Whatever this Dimension, what's it called? Supreme Overlord set is, they'll probably get support there, and it probably will be crazy. So do not sleep on these three archetypes. Nuvella, like I said already, like as a ritual deck, it has a really insane concept. The fact that it just tributes your opponent's monsters if they look at them wrong and they target it for attack or target it with effects is absolutely insane. The fact that it just continuously ritual climbs on your opponent's turn is kind of crazy. And it tributes your opponent's monsters, meaning they can't really negate it because you're tributing the monster that would negate it. So that's pretty insane. I feel like that's just a really powerful effect. I just feel like that all it needs is a little bit more pizzazz, and we might see Hungry Burger win a regional. No joke. But no, all three of these archetypes are absolutely nuts. And I can't wait for all these decks to come out. I think they come out early next week or 2 weeks from now. So we'll just have to see. Hope you all enjoy. Don't do anything stupid. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.